Francisco, California. The Bay Area is the location for the Thunder. The highly rated young player, Chet Holmgren. His gifts on display as they wind up for action. From the Chase Center in San Francisco. Thunder, Warriors. Coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Boss. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. And for the Warriors, Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. And there's Big Red. And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel. And this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Stephen Curry.
Free throw good, Curry.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
And so he hits both. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from Stephen Curry, Williams gets the bucket.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Basket, good.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And the pass to Green. Back to Curry. And it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. A three-pointer is right on target.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Over in the corner, Dort. Oh, good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hield can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Golden State Warriors. Here's Joe, covered by Hield.
Textbook defense from Green, still one of the game's best defensive players.
Here he goes, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Moving it up. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
The Warriors trailing. Inside, Hield. It's good. This game is all even.
Excellent concentration by Hield, taking the contact and still getting the shot to fall.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Here's Boss. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Williams can't hit. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Green left side. Here's Big Red. And another three for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 3.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Now here's Hield. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the paint, it's stolen by Dort. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Pulls up for 3. Warriors with the rebound. And here is Curry. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Warriors leading by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Dort. To the middle to stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Curry passes to Big Red. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
We got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Outside, Dort. Passes it to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
Free throw good, Dort. And he makes both free throws.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Now here's Curry. Here's Big Red. Off target with his three.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. Dort wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Dort's got 5 now.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Personal foul.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Dort left side. Pass to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Shoots. Green, the pass to Big Red. 3-pointer Hield. The Thunder pull it in.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Holmgren can't hit.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 3, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul.
Team score.
That's foul number 2 for him. Adebayo is checked in for Green. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Back to Holmgren. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
To the inside. Tries again. Got a hand on it. Here's Wallace, and the jam by Wallace.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Curry against Wallace. Here's Big Red. They grab their own miss. Adebayo, a beautiful reverse layup. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Right wing. Oh, that's blocked. Kicks it to Curry. Unloads from 13. With the second effort. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside, Dort. And there's the drive. Back to Caruso. Offline with his 3.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Curry looking it over. Fires the 3. Dort grabs the miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Curry following the score by Oklahoma City. Hield can't hit.
Golden State foul.
The Thunder have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
15 foul at the line for the Thunder.
That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. He's off on the second. The pass to Curry. Down low. Adebayo passes to Curry. Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Curry on the wing. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Thunder lead by 1. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Horford. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Outside Williams. Passes it to Boss. And he takes that one up and powers it through. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 2. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. They get it back. Holmgren. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Holmgren's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. To the left side wing. And no good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Holmgren. He clangs that one off the back iron and down and falls.
Number 44.
Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
And here are the Warriors now. The Thunder making the shot. Adebayo. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Adebayo's got 8.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
They get a hand on it. He feeds it to Horford. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Holmgren can't hit. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Curry, good. Curry's got his first points in this one.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his third assist on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. Pass to Boss. Back to Williams. Lets it go with a 3. Oklahoma City gets it back. Boss. Good work defensively by Horford.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Buries it from 3-point range. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Joe. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 4-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. It'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Tries from 16. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Boss has got 5 rebounds tonight. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams with a clean look with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Thunder. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Nemhard's checked in, and Oklahoma City making a change here. Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Outside Curry to the left wing. Curry on the wing. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Sweet move. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Dort. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Here's Nemhard. And the Warriors miss again. Oklahoma City has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Oklahoma City moving it around. And the rejection by Curry. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here. The Thunder have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Curry attacking. Yep, it counts. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Caruso. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Here's Nembhard. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City. And that one is off. Here's Dort, and he slams it one-handed.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Dort.
Second team foul.
The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Nembhard.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Caruso. Drops in the layup for 2. Caruso's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Horford from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
And not every pig can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in work.
And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Wednesday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And for that game against the Timberwolves, I think this squad has the confidence that they can play to their strengths against them. And even though they're going after the #1 team right now in our league, they feel they can get the W.
Adebayo is checked in for Green. Wallace hits 2 free throws. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. The pass to Nembhard. For 3, they get it back. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Caruso. Defense is right there. Good on the 7-footer. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Number 44.
Here's Podziemski. He had 19 points in the win against Oklahoma City. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. The shot, no good. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And the basket is good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Nembhard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. That one goes in.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now here's Caruso. 3-point lead, and the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Big Red's checked in for Horford. And it's Stephen Curry in for Curry. Dort kicks to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. Misses in close. Golden State's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Nembhard. Here's Podziemski. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Warriors trail by 3. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. From outside the arc, Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
16.
Thanks very much. With Steve Kerr, what did your team show you in the first half?
They played hard, but that's expected at this point. That's who they've proven to be. But we got to be smarter. We got to play better, especially transition. Defensively, I don't think we're ready to defend in transition, so we got to get better with that.
Well, we'll see how fast you can get back as the game continues. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their numbers. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Thunder?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Warriors shooting in this game 45%. So the Thunder 5 right now. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Then there's Boss. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Williams. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense showing.
Inside. A good finish at the rack off the stick feed.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Puts it up from 7. Almost, but it rolls out.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Nembhard. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Boss has got his 16th rebound on the night. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder.
For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in. Big Red's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Curry showing toughness inside.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Drives to the hoop. Holmgren can't hit. Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements here. Curry's shot is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Williams. 14 points for him. That's tipped. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Big Red. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City trailing. To the inside, Williams. Second chance shot, and the shot is good. Williams has got 16.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Curry is inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And he converts the layup. 8 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Pajemski. 10 points for him. Here's Big Red. And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. 6 to shoot. And there's another one for the Thunder. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. And a deep 3 from Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
After sinking 1 triple in the 1st quarter, he nails another one in the 2nd quarter. He's got it going on.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dort. Holmgren finds Caruso. From 12 feet out. Warriors with the rebound.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And it's in there. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Caruso. He's got 8. Off target with the jump hook.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Healed, can't hit.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Good work there as it goes. And that's now 18 points for Williams. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Driving to the basket. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this team. All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Warriors leading by 3. Inside, here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Here's Dort. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the bench.
8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
To the wing on the left. Holmgren wide open. Goes back up. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
From downtown, Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 5.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Warriors with the rebound.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Hield can't hit.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading perhaps. You know,
whoa, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry outside. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Bossy is checked in for Chet Holmgren.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
We've got 1:08 left in the third.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Caruso. And so Caruso nails both of them. The Warriors leading. Curry dishes to Jackson. Defended by Dort. On the wing, Hield. No good on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Dort. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Dort's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Dort. The Warriors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Number 10, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. 34 seconds left in the third. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Nemhard's checked in. And ABC subbed in for Seth Curry. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Count that one. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
On the wing, Heel. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Nembhard. He gets it in there. Nembhard's got 8 points.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. These guys have to be focused on defensively.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 3. And we'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. ABC is out there with Heel. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Nembhard in at the 3, the small forward.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Boss. Here's Joe. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. From deep. It's rebounded by Boss. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Dort. Rebounded by Jackson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Heel from outside. Good on the triple. And the Warriors lead by 6.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. But let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And that one drops. Williams has got 20 points.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the dish to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Dort. Off target from outside. Taken away by Williams. Here's Boss. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 10 points for Boss.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Jackson Davis. Healed outside. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Williams. Healed outside. Pass to Simpson. Fires from deep. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Loudest section gets free t-shirt.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. Holmgren with the bounce pass. Here's Joe. Here's Boss. The Thunder with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
The shot will not fall.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
To the paint. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. That's 12 points for Boss. Warriors leading by 4. Outside for Jackson. Back to Curry. Launches it. That shot off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Jackson Davis. The Thunder making the shot. Buries it down low. He's got 24.
Assisted by Trace.
Now Williams.
Davis.
There's the pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball from Curry.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup and for the players. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Curry gets it to go inside.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Holmgren the pass to Joe. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry.
And he makes the first.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And both free throws good for Curry. And so here is Oklahoma City. 8-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside, Dort. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
Now here's Curry. Here's Adebayo. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Let's hear it for your Warriors Junior Gym Squad.
Warriors on D. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. Adebayo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Outside for Jackson. Clock at 6. Basket counts. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Jackson. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Down low. Kwadjemski's shot is good.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. To the paint. And he makes good on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
First free throw is good. Aussie's checked in for Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Warriors leading by 10. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Curry with the three.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments I thought for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
The shot by Curry, no good.
there's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Boss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, and then they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though, at the end of the day, really.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man. But congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.